Hey friends, I am Catherine, and today I am going to try putting together some more, another cane for beads. Today I want to do an avocado. So to that end, I've rolled out a little snake of brown, some light blue, green, some really light green, some midway green, some bright green, and then some dark green for the skin. The idea is to keep it super simple. So I'm just going to take and roll my brown cane in the light green and cut the excess off. Bench scraper is really nice for that. And then flatten it back out real quick and take the excess off from either end so that it lines up with the ends of that brown log. And then I think I will square up that end a little bit too. Okay, and then roll everything back together again and make those two squared ends meet and blend. Sort of, kind of, a little bit maybe. There we go. Okay. And then I'll just do the same thing going down the rainbow. Take that one, lay it on. I think I will start by squaring that edge to begin with, and the two sides, if I can. There we go. Something like that. Oop, don't want to stick those together though. And then this one is rolled thinner than the first green because it's going to end up being a thinner layer. What I'm trying to do is end up with a sort of color gradation. That way it ends up going from one to the next after we've rolled it out, hopefully fairly smoothly. So then we'll just take and blend those ends together along that seam. Just kind of press everything around and make everything smooth. Hopefully, sort of, kind of. There we go. Tuck it back in and go to the next one. Definitely think I liked squaring up the end first. So we'll do that. Then we will lay this on and square the sides with my handy dandy bench scraper. And then, hopefully, roll it around. Ooh, that just made it nice. Then squish it down a little bit, bring it in. And smooth it down. Perfect. Okay. That's coming along. There we go. Something like that. And final one. This one I think is going to need to be a little bit longer. So let's just take and stretch it a little bit longer, paying particular attention to the corners. And this can be as thin as it needs to be because it's the skin. And the skin of an avocado is going to be much thicker or thinner than any of the other layers of color. But what I don't want to do is make a hole. Just cover that over. There we go. Okay. Something like that. All right. Lay it on. Square the sides. hopefully nicely, and then roll it around. All right. And we have got a little avocado burrito, as it were. Now what we're going to do is take and roll it thinner. So I'm just going to scrape any of the leftover. That's totally not working. That's okay. Let's just smooth that down a little bit further. And then what we're going to do is just take and gently and slowly roll it thinner until it's about the width that we want for our bead. This is going to take a little bit. It'll take a little bit of time to roll this down, but that's all right. Let's actually see if we can't roll it down. Is that working? That's kind of working. That's not terrible. The middle is not coming out as quickly as the ends are. That's all right. Okay. Something like that. All right, and I think I kind of want this to be a thicker sort of bead. So that is actually probably about the size that we want to do. Now we're just going to take one side and pinch it down. That way we create that avocado shape. And then flip it over and do the same thing along the other side. Okay, and then just kind of roll it over the end a little bit because we don't want it to be too spiky. Okay, something like that. Now let's cut off an end real quick just to check and make sure that we've got something good. And we're going to try using an X-Acto knife this time, but yep, see, that crushes and smears it, and that I'm not a particular fan of, but we do have all the layers represented there. And if I pull it sort of uncrushed, you can see it a little better. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take and bake this partially. I'll do it for maybe like at 170 degrees for maybe like 10 minutes, just so that it's partially baked. And then I will take it out so that I'll be able to slice it and still put holes through it for beads and things without it being ruined, but still get an even slice. That's what I think I'm going to try. And that, I think it's going to be its own video. So, I will see you all tomorrow after this has been baked with a video on its slicing. With a video about slicing it. There we go. That's what I was looking to say. So, I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!